and welcome to my channel. My name is Maria Azier, also known as Mindset and Mascara. I go by that on all of my social medias. I do have a third one. If you want to tweet me or whatever, I will answer because I do get the notifications on my phone. Again, well, not again, but I talk about this in my video a lot. Excuse the clothes. Normally I'm not very much into fashion. Normally I do have a t-shirt on, but normally it's a very presentable t-shirt and I look halfway decent. But today I do not, because I am about to run out the door and go to work. And yeah, I wanted to get this stuff done before my day tonight, because tonight I really need to tend to my lizard. So in today's video, we are going to be doing this look. I'm really excited because I just did a video on my most and least used palettes, and when I was kind of going through them, I got inspired to pair the green with the silver, because I mean the silver in this palette is just like amazing. So that's why I've done like a silver and purple look before. I don't know if it was kind of similar to this or not, but I have done a silver and purple look, and I saw the green in the Juvia's Place. Let me get this. I saw the green in the Juvia's Place Afrique palette, and I was like, I really want to create something based off of that green. So I did combine several palettes, but honestly guys, use whatever shadows that you have. Anything close to what you have or whatever will work. Don't go out and buy a bunch of palettes. Not everybody has my collection. I'm a little on the spoiled side. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, we are zoomed in now. A little too close for my comfort, but it helps you guys out, so I'll do it for y'all. Anyway, let's get started. We're gonna go in with this green, and excuse me for my nose. For some reason, my allergies still are going crazy this month. So we're gonna go in with this green color, Niger, from the Afrique palette, and that is going to be our transition color. I love this green. Too bad I cannot wear this all day. I'm fixing to go to work, which is why I have this very ugly shirt on. It's JH34, and it won't show up because it's like, seriously, there it goes. Okay, we're gonna take this JH34, and we are gonna go into, these look like the same friggin' color. We're gonna go into Potion, and then I had gotten this one out, the Armed and Gorgeous, but I think we're gonna end up just doing the Dark Magic. Oh, this does not ruin my look. So we're gonna go into Potion and put that in the crease, and then we're going to deepen it up with Inside Job. So these two colors are right here. Let's hope this doesn't ruin my look. If it does, I will be so mad and I will never dip into these palettes again. Alright, so let's go with Inside Job, and we're going to, alright, not too bad. We're going to take it, sorry, not Inside Job, but Potion. We're going to take it out and then into the crease, and then we're going to take Inside Job and just deepen up everything. Alright, now that we have that shade down and it's looking like actually pretty nice, we're gonna go in with that darker Inside Job. It's just a darker green, and I'm gonna take my IBY crease brush, because it's the crease brush that I use for like everything, for packing on color, and then after that we will blend it out. A lot of times I tried using a blending brush for this kind of technique. I did not like the way it turned out, so honestly whatever brush that you think or that you are comfortable working with is the brush that you should use, because I learned totally different than all these other people learned. So we are just gonna do this. And a lot of people are, my technique is a little unconventional because a lot of people like the fluffy blending brushes, and because they blend out your eyeshadow great, and they do. But I just think it looks better on me with this. So I'm gonna use the Ivy White crease brush. It's just this it's a little pencil brush, but it's a little more fluffy than an actual blending brush. I mean, not blending brush, pencil brush. So we're gonna dip into Inside Job, and then what we're gonna do is we're just going to pinpoint it on the outer corner here, just to deepen up this other shadow. See? And it just gives it a little bit more depth. And then bring a little bit of the excess this way. Now that those are down, what we're gonna do is, because it still looks, if you look at it, it looks a little crazy and not blended, because it's not blended, because I use a more densely packed brush. I'm going to take my dome brush. I use this to blend. I like using it to blend because it just helps me get fan it out more. But if you use a tightly packed brush and a large brush at that to blend, it will make it, if you're not careful, it'll completely blow out the color and it can ruin the look. So just be careful. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of go a little bit on the edges here. Now I use glitter glue for all my shimmers. Some people tell me not to because, you know, it doesn't show the kind of payoff of the palette. But you know what? I do everything that I normally do, and for shimmers, I always use glitter glue. So we are going to put glitter glue on here. And this is just, let me show you what it is. Hang on. Okay. All this is the NYX glitter primer. I've been using this, God, for a while, and it's amazing. It's a cheaper version. They say that it's a dupe of the Shadow Insurance, but I haven't tried that one yet, so I can't kind of vouch for it. I also have the Lit Cosmetics, is it Lit Cosmetics? Yeah, the Lit Cosmetics water-based glitter glue, and I like it, but I like the NYX one better. Okay, so we are gonna go into the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and we are going to use Dripping Diamonds. It is a beautiful silver, and we are just going to place that on the lid. Normally I would do a cut crease, but I'm a little kind of strapped for time today, so I want to get this done. But I'm gonna bring it up. Okay, so this eye is always the bane of my existence. Sisters, not twins. So I tried really, really hard to get it perfect, and that's not the point of this. We are not trying to be perfection. We are just trying to make a very good look. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, normally I go in with like a green highlighter, but I'm not going to do that today. We're going to go in with Strobe. I've been using Strobe like a lot lately. This is from the BH Cosmetics. Let me back up a little bit. Black Light Highlighting Palette. I love this palette. I don't know why I haven't tried it sooner, but I love it. So we are gonna go in with, if I can find it. We're gonna go in with the JH42. It's just this small shader brush, and I have talked about this before. I used to use a bigger shadow brush, a bigger small shadow brush, but when I used this brush, after I got it from Morphe, I like fell in love with it. So we're going to just do this here, and yes, we are going to go over it. And yes, I will clean it up, so don't freak out and tell me in my comments, oh, you have this, you have that. My looks come out okay. They may look a little weird in the process, but they do come out. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is blend this out. And I always use this technique because it just looks, this is what looks good on my eye. You do whatever looks good on yours. This looks good on mine. All right, so that is it for the top eye. What I'm gonna do is I am going to clean all this up, get my face on, and this is normally what I do in my IGTV tutorials. Is I rarely ever show my face because I'm all about the eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna do that in these. But thank God I don't have to dumb it down to like 10 minutes so you can see a little more of the process that I go through. So I am going to do all of that, and then I will be right back so we can do the lower lash line. All right, here we go. I've got my eyelashes on, and see how much better it looks with the foundation and everything on. It doesn't look as out of place. So yes, everything does come together on my looks. They just may look a little weird during the process, but they do eventually come together. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the lower lash line, and I'm gonna put the dark green color here, and then a little bit of the lighter kind of olive color, and then silver. Normally I don't do the same thing on the lower lash line as I do on the upper lash line. There are a lot of looks that I do that with, but this look is just so, it's kind of elegant and bold at the same time. So I want to do the same thing on the bottom as I do the top. All right, let's get started. I'm going to use this Alamar Cosmetics, just a flat brush. I used to use the Jaclyn Hill brush, and this one is just, it's better for more detailed work because it's really, like really thin. So it's a very good brush. So we're going to go in with Inside Job first. And just put that on the lower lash line. All right, so now we're going to go in with Potion, which is that kind of an olive color. Or puke green color, or whatever you want to call it. It's a color. It's a green. And we're just going to go, oops, sorry. I guess I should stand up a little better. Just going to go right here. And then the rest of the way, we're going to have that silver. And since I'm not going to use, glitter glue, obviously, on the bottom lash line, I'm going to wet my brush. Let me finish this real quick. I'm going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus. Okay. And then I'm going to go into the Dripping Diamonds. There we go. I'm going to use a pencil brush and put that green on real quick, and then we'll blend it out with the blending brush. This is just a Morphe pencil brush. I got it in a set, so there's no like name or anything on it. And I'm just going to put it right here, and then we're going to blend it out. Yes, it looks bad. So we're going to take this. This is the JH37, and we're just going to blend it out and kind of get the harsh lines on all of the shadows. Just a little tiny pencil brush. This is the JH39. It's just a small pencil brush. I'm going to go in with this green from the Alchemy palette, and that is going to go on. I hope I picked the green because I'm trying to go fast here. The inner corner. There. All right, so I'm going to go off. I'm going to finish the rest of my face. I will zoom out, and then we will show you the finished look. This is the finished look, and that is my video for today. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to try to do a tutorial once a week. A lot of people on YouTube have kind of gone straight away from the tutorial because it really doesn't get a lot of views, but you know what, I like tutorials, and that's really how I learned that, and you know, of course, schooling, but it's really how I learned how to do my makeup. And I just want to help you guys out and show you what you can create with adding color and adding, you know, mixing different colors and things that you honestly wouldn't think would be okay or look good mixed. So yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment down below of any looks that you would like to see, or what you'd like me to try to recreate, or you know, just any video ideas in general, because I love making these videos for you guys. So yeah, that wraps this up, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.